wanko. I see you chose violence, or did I? I did choose violence. Benry! I give it 2.
She hates US. UEEE.
I hate US. Down with the USA. I actually do have something especially for you American folk here in the chat today. I have something in my bag of tricks just for you Americans. What could it be? What could it be? A mystery, truly. Hello everyone, I got my hands out again, look. With my gloves that are too small. Hello, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Wait, is it Wednesday? It is indeed Wednesday. It is indeed Wednesday. Thank you. Hello everyone. I don't know about you guys, but I have been so tired the entire week. Just the entire week, I've just been constantly tired. So maybe eating an abundance of sugar will make me feel better. What could possibly go wrong having so much sugar at 9 o'clock at night, right before my bedtime? Of course, I have my Diet Coke to wash it all down. So, I've been to Tesco's. And if you're sitting here thinking, what the fuck is Tesco's? I shall tell you. Tesco's is the best British supermarket, and that is the hill that I will die on. Tesco's is the best British supermarket. There is no other supermarket that is better than Tesco's. I am a Tesco's stan. Your cousin Rem hates Tesco's? Yeah, well, she would. She would. Tesco gang, rise up. I used to be a Sainsbury's girly, but now Sainsbury's is like extortionately expensive. Sainsbury's is crazy expensive. So now I'm a Tesco's girly, and I have my Tesco's club card. Have my Tesco's club card so that I can do like the, what's it called? You know, the barcode scanning gun thing? I can like, pew, pew, pew. So I did not need to go up to the counter with my trolley load of British snacks and have to explain. No, but I had an excuse in my head. I had already thought up an excuse in my head. If somebody questioned me, I would be like, oh, I've got friends visiting from America and these are souvenirs for them. That was my excuse. If someone called me out on having a basket full of Freddo frogs, that was the excuse I was gonna use. I got kids at home to feed. Yeah, I've got like a bunch of man babies in chat right now that I've got to feed. Gotta babysit them. But yes, I went to Tesco's. And I like Tesco's because it, I have a big one near me, and I like the big one because it has clothes in it. And actually, not gonna lie, the clothing section in Tesco's is pretty good. Like whenever they have the sale rail out, I always end up getting something from the Tesco sale rail. I've bought so many things from the Tesco sale rail. It's so good. People are like, supermarket clothes. Don't knock it till you try it. I've bought so much good workout gear from the sale rail at Tesco's. Yeah, it's good for work stuff. It's good for like gym stuff. But yeah, they've got their summer stuff out right now, which is okay. But those gloves make me nervous. Why? 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 Bend over. They didn't do the snap pro. These are nitrile gloves. These aren't latex, so they don't snap. Why? Just here. Let me help you. Yeah, bend over. No, Sesame Timbers, you. Anyway, should I show you what I've got in my bag of tricks? Please hold. I have crisps, I have chocolates, I have biscuits, I have all sorts. Spot Monkey, they give you the two. Wow, was that a clippable moment?
Wow. Was that a clippable moment?
First snack that I would like to show you is Skips. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. These things are so good. These things melt right in your mouth. They are so good. Let me tell you about them. Let me tell you about them. It is prawn cocktail flavor tapioca snack. So it's tapioca. It's like I guess it's like fried tapioca starch. It's not like potato chips, which I didn't know until today. I did not know. They're very light and they are prawn cocktail flavor. Prawn cocktail is a pretty popular flavor for crisps in the UK. They don't really taste like prawn. They taste kind of tangy. Kind of, how would I describe them? They have a very strong tangy flavor. They don't taste like seafood, which is great because I absolutely cannot stand seafood. So they're quite tangy. I'll show you, like, I got some other crisps as well. I'm not gonna eat everything here today because I think I will explode if I do. But I have some other stuff to show you. I've got these. I've got Quavers, and I have to tell you that Quavers are actually my personal favorite. They are my personal favorite crisp. I love Quavers. They're the ones that I always reach for. Skips is good too, but I always go for Quavers. They're my favorite. They are like curly potato snack with like cheese flavor. Yeah, just as cheese flavor potato snack. Ever so light, ever so curly, every Quaver is ever so twirly. Ooh, how British. How British. Oh yeah, they're really good. I really like them, but you have to make sure you brush your teeth afterwards, otherwise you'll have really bad cheese breath. You have really bad cheese breath. And they're, I didn't get any Walker's crisp because I figured that, like, you guys have Lay's everywhere else in the world. And Walker's is just Lay's. Like, there really isn't much difference. I think Lay's has way more interesting flavors than Walker's. But, yeah. But I don't think you have these. I don't think you have Quavers. They also had McCoy's as well, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not a huge fan of McCoy's. They're like, McCoy's are like ridged potato chips. They're like crinkle cut potato chips, and they have like they're very like manly, like they always market them to like men. So they're always in really manly flavors like flame grilled beef, fried bacon. You know, they're always like man flavor. Like McCoy's, they really heavily market to like the football crowd. Man. I don't mind them, but I much prefer a Quaver or a Skip or a Monster Munch. Let me tell you about Monster Munch. I love Monster Munch. These are pickled onion flavored, and they're like potato chips that are kind of shaped like monster hands. Or I guess maybe it's supposed to be a monster eye. I don't know, like some kind of monster body part. I don't know. These are my childhood. And you might think pickled onion flavor, ew, sounds awful. Nuh-uh-uh. Pickled onion flavored Monster Munch is the absolute goat. It's so good. Let me tell you about them. Oh, it's supposed to be their heads. It says on the back their heads. Yeah, they have like a flamin' hot flavor. They have a beef flavor, but I like the pickled onion. I like it. So they're, oh no. It says here, even they don't know what they are. Are they heads? Are they toes? Are they arms? Who knows? What's in Monster Munch? Pickled onion flavored baked corn snacks. So these are baked instead of fried. And they're corn, not potato. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna... I'll probably open all of these so that I can show you them. But I'm gonna seal up the skips, I think, because I don't think I'll eat those until tomorrow. But yeah. Here, let me show you a skip. They're very, very, very light, fluffy, like texture. Here, I show you. This is a skip. It's very thin. Oops, very curly, very light. Good smell. And you can just let them rest on your tongue and they will melt on your tongue. It's really cool. But I can't help but to bite them. Good. Yummy. Push one through the screen here. Yeah. Here you go, chat. Here you go. Help yourself. Go on, grab one. Go on, grab one. There's plenty. Yeah, when you smell them, you get a very like prawn cocktail flavor. It just tastes tangy. It doesn't taste like prawns, which is nice. All right. We have so many things to try today that I can't be eating all of them. I'm gonna have to seal most of these back up. I'll take the whole pack. You cannot. I will eat all of the quavers though because I'm addicted to them. But here, let me show you the Monster Munch because I don't know about you guys, but from when I was a kid, I feel like Monster Munch has gotten bigger. Now hear me out. I don't feel like the packet has gotten bigger. I feel like the Monster Munch inside has gotten bigger. And I think what they've done is they make the Monster Munch bigger so that they can put less in a packet. And that's my theory. Because I swear, when I was a kid, you got way more in a bag than this. So I think what they've done is they've made them bigger so that they can put less in a bag. We can go on and on and on about shrinkflation, about British snacks. I have a lot to say about Freddo frogs. I have a lot to say about them. How many grams in the whole bag? This one is 20 grams. This is a multi-pack. How much is a Freddo nowadays? I'm gonna be honest with you. I could not find the single Freddo frogs anywhere. I had to buy a multi-pack of 5 Freddo frogs. All right, here's a monster munch. Could you see how much thicker they are? They're really thick. You see that? I swear they didn't used to be that thick when I was a kid. They smell very strongly of pickled onion, very tangy. So good. They got a really good crunch to them. Are you ready for some ASMR? Close your ears if you don't like mouth sounds. Oh, they're so good though. They're so good though. And this is like how many you get in a bag these days. Like you can count on one hand how many in there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's like 8 in there. Some of them are kind of broken up. I think they've only given you 8 months. They've only given you 8 months to I swear when I was a kid, you used to get way more. Oh well. Devastated. I will be finishing these off though, because these are great. They're so good. No artificial colors or preservatives, baked, not fried. There was like a big thing in the UK when I was like just leaving school. And they went on like a really big push about making snacks marketed towards children healthier. So a lot of crisps and snacks ended up going from being fried to being baked or puffed. And yeah, and also they had to stop using artificial colors and preservatives because there was like this thing that like the E numbers would make the kids hyper or something. Something like that. I don't know how much of that is true, but I do know that that was the reason that they took the blue Smartie away for so long. For a long time. I've got Smarties as well, so I can show you, because I know Americans, when I say Smarties, you think of something else. I will show you what a real Smartie looks like. For a long time, the blue Smartie did not exist for many years, and then they finally brought it back, and the Smartie is like, it's like a pale blue now. It's not like a neon blue like it used to be when I was a kid. Right, I'm gonna show you quavers. I fucking love these. Smarties are indeed chocolate in the UK. Oh, here's quavers. They're like curly potato snack. Are they corn? Potato. They're potato, and they're cheesy. They're very cheesy. Trust me, if you have any of these, like cheese or prawn cocktail or pickled onion, you absolutely have to brush your teeth and have a breath mint afterwards, because your breath will absolutely reek. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like British crisps. We love them to be really strongly flavored. But every single crisp in the UK, the moment that you eat it, everybody will know exactly what flavor it is that you have eaten. Oh, God. These are so nice. I always have these for my lunch. Whenever I go to the corner shop, I get quavers for lunch. Yum, yum, yum. Good. Have I had Funyuns? No, what is that? Is that an American thing? I have never heard of Funyuns before. But yeah, these are all the crisps that I got. I only got 3. Because, oh no wait! Oh, I have a bonus one! I forgot! I have a bonus one! I have a Apparently they're big ones. Hula hoops, they're big ones, and they're beef flavor. Nom, 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 nom. I'll be honest with you, I have not had hula hoops in a really long time, but I remember that I would always go for the salt and vinegar flavor. So I don't think I've tried the beef flavor before. This is a first for me and you. And there is a proper way to eat hula hoops, and I shall show you. I shall show you the correct way to eat hula hoops. It's very important that you eat it exactly the way that I show you. If you don't do it this way, you will be incorrect and you may get deported from the country. It's true. I shall show you. Oh my God, they're huge. Jesus Christ, look how big they are. They're massive. I think you can see where this is going. This is what you must do. You have to do this, or else you will be asked to leave the country. Oh, they smell very beefy. This is what you must do. Yeah, they don't taste the same. If you don't do it like this, it doesn't taste the same. The finger adds to the flavor. The rings of power. Ow. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Mmm. They're okay. I prefer salt and vinegar flavor, but beef flavor is fine too. Let me tell you about them. Where is it? Barbecue beef flavored potato rings. Yep, that is indeed what they are. This is a big bag too. Roast chicken hoops? Oh, that sounds good. They do ready salted flavor, which is good. They do salt and vinegar flavor, which is fire. And I guess they do this beef flavor, which is also pretty good. Very crunchy. They're quite thick as well, if you look. They're quite thick. Bearing in mind, this is like the big bag version. Normally they do not come in such a big bag. But because I got this from like the food to go section, here's an example of like a standard size. This is what you get in a multi-pack. These are like the big bags that you get if you just buy them solo. They're much bigger. So yeah. British culture mukbang and ASMR. Meal deal section. Yeah. Oh, I should have bought a meal deal for you guys to try. I forgot. So the Tesco meal deal is a time-honored culture in the UK. It is a time-honored tradition. On your lunch break, you go into Tesco's and you head straight for the meal deal section. And in the meal deal section, you will find a variety of already cooked, like cut sandwiches, pots of cold pasta, wraps, things like that. And you may choose one main meal, which is a sandwich, pasta, salad, whatever it is. You may choose one drink, which is usually, you know, whatever's in the fridge. And you may choose a snack, which is usually crisps or a chocolate bar. Tesco meal deal is pretty good. Because if you have the Tesco Club card, you get even more money off. But also, they've started doing fancy meal deals. If you pay a little bit extra, I say a little bit extra because it's like £5, is quite a lot, you can get a fancy meal deal. And the fancy meal deal is usually like a fancy sandwich, like a steak, or a steak and caramelized onion, or a mozzarella and pesto with sun-dried tomatoes, or a salad like a you know, You know what I mean? The fancy stuff. They also have sushi as well. It's not Tesco's own brand sushi. They just use the Yo sushi. They have Yo sushi in like the fancy meal deal now. So you can get Yo sushi, which honestly I'm pretty happy about because I really like the there's one Yo sushi that I really like. It's the I can't remember what it's called now, but it's like it's got like the fried tofu on it. It's really nice. Banging. But yeah, I am a fan of the fancy Tesco meal deal. I'm a fan of this fancy Tesco meal deal. So yeah, those like big crisps you get in the meal deal section because you can have them with your meal. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. But like the small, if you're getting like a multi-pack, it usually comes in small size like this. Ta-da! Those are all the crisps that I got. Very good. How about... Oh, I got something weird. Do you guys want to see something weird? I got something... Oh, I got something weird. Let me show you something weird. So, we have seen the Jaffa Cake, original McVitie's Jaffa Cakes. I have a lot to say about these. But I bet you haven't seen, because I also haven't seen it, cola bottle flavored Jaffa Cakes. I think these might be cola flavored chocolate biscuity things. There's a whole debate around Jaffa Cakes whether it's a biscuit or a cake. They're in the biscuit section, so I'm more inclined to call them a biscuit. Why is it cola bottle flavor and not cola flavor? Because cola bottles is like a traditional sweet. It's like a cola flavored sour gummy. They're really good. So I'm guessing that they've done like a... Where did I find these? Tesco's, mate. I was looking for these and right next to them on the shelf was these. And I was like, oh, you know that I have to pick up one of those. Does they give them
these abominations off screen right now.
No, we're going to try them. We're going to try them. All right. Let's try the classic one first. Let me tell you about them. They are 10 light sponge. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think the feud is over. Jaffa Cakes describes themselves as cakes. But they're always sold in the biscuit section. Weird. 10 light sponge cakes with dark crackly chocolate and a tangy orangey center. Now I'm assuming that tangy orangey center is replaced by a tangy cola flavored center in these ones. So, and let me show you these. Whenever I have like Americans coming over or I'm going to like visit my American family, I always bring these with me because they love them. They love them.
Pippa and Spectra already solved the question of cake versus biscuit for Jaffa Cakes. It took them 2 hours of Pippa yapping about tangents and Spectra deep diving into EU regulatory law.
EU regulatory law! Sounds about right. Here's what they look like. The reason they come packaged like this is for a reason I shall show you. I shall show you. They are, in fact, soft and spongy. So you see the chocolate in there, that raised circle is the filling, and it's on like a spongy, cakey base. Here, I'll take a bite and I'll show you. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. Here's what they look like on the inside. You see that? It's cake. Focus. Focus, bitch. Whatever, just believe me, it's cake. It's got like a jelly orange fill center. Oh, really good. But you're supposed to keep them sealed because if you leave them out, the cake at the bottom will go stale and it will turn into more like a biscuit. And
there has been legal action over this. They are cakes because they go hard when they go off. Biscuits go soft when they go off.
Really? They gave it 100. Oh my god. There's been legal action. Well, the more you know. They are indeed cakes. They're good though. But yeah, you have to keep them sealed because otherwise when they, as in his economy says, when they go stale, when you leave them out, they go quite hard. They still taste good, but they become more like a biscuit than a cake. HMRC took him to court because of tags. Yeah, I believe that. Because there's like different taxation for biscuit versus cake. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That's great. All right. Let's try these weird ones. I am so curious. I have never tried these. I literally saw them today and I was like, I need to get them immediately. So I'm already feeling kind of full. Uh-oh. Might have to take my pants off here, chat. Ugh. Let's try this. This is so weird. Let me tell you about them. Cola bottle flavored center. McVitie's Jaffa Cakes, chocolate on top, sponge on the bottom, and a classic cola bottle flavor bit in the middle. All right, here we go. They look pretty normal. They look very normal. Oh, they smell weird. Oh, they smell weird. It smells like a cola bottle. Oh, they smell like a cola bottle, chat. It's weird. It's weird. It should be British pants or American pants. It smells like a cola bottle. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. They look normal, but when you smell them, cola bottle. All right, let me take a bite. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh. Nope. Well, no. Wait. No. No, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. It's, that jelly in the middle certainly does taste like a cola bottle, but I don't think it goes very well with the chocolate and the sponge. I'll be honest. I would rather just have the jelly in the middle on its own than have the entire thing. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I will eat the rest though, because I don't want it to go to waste. It's like... It's like, listen, if someone gave it to me, I would eat it. But I wouldn't buy it for myself again. What's your view on wagon wheels? Absolute fire. The jam flavor is the best one. I haven't seen a wagon wheel since I was a child, though. I'm sure they still do them, but I haven't seen one since I was a child. Since I was a wee puppy. Anyway. That was what I wanted to show you, the weird Jaffa Cakes. I highly recommend the orange flavor because chocolate and orange is peak combination. I have something else to show you. However, the cola bottle flavor is... Not for me. Not for me. Speaking of chocolate orange, the Brits in chat know what I'm about to pull out. The Brits know what I'm about to pull out. Fucking Terry's chocolate orange, mate. This thing. If you got this in your Christmas stocking, you had the best Christmas ever, guaranteed. The best one. And while I was browsing, you know, trying to find one of these, they already had the Christmas packaging out. They had them. They already had the Christmas packaging ones out. Let me tell you about them if you don't know what these are. So they are... Could you tell me? Lordly Brush.
Don't tap it, whack IT.
Whack IT. Everybody who works in IT. They are milk chocolate flavored with real orange oil. And it is in this box because it is segmented like a real orange. Look, this is what it looks like. So you get a ball of chocolate already cut into segments. You're supposed to break it apart and eat the segment like a real orange. It's so good. It's so good. Let me show you. They taste amazing as well. They have like versions of this that are like, they have them in like chocolate bar form now, and they have like pre-wrapped segment form for people who don't want to. Look at the fucking, look at the size of this thing. Like this will last me a couple weeks. But it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. Look at this. All of this is chocolate, bros. Allow me to bust one open. Allow me to bust it for the court. What you do is you take the peely off. Take the stick off. Peel off the sticker. Stick it somewhere. Ah! Come back. Oh, look at this. Look at this, lads. See that? All of that is chocolate. Let me take a chunky orange right now. Good choice. It's good. So I want to show you before I smack it because I'll probably break it. Look at that. It's all chocolate. And it smells incredible. Here, I'm gonna whack it, not on my desk because I'm slightly concerned my webcam will fall if I do that. So I'm gonna whack it on like the wall or something. So give me a second. All right, that should do. There we go. See, like that. And it comes apart like that. And you just take a piece like that. And you consume. Cheers, everyone. Look, it looks just like a real orange. Ow. It's just, oh, it's just solid chocolate with orange oil in it. It's so good. Mmm. It's so good. Traditionally, you'd get these for like Christmas. My grandparents always put them in my Christmas stocking. So good. Mmm. 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 You get a really strong orange flavor, but it goes so perfectly with the chocolate. The chocolate is really creamy. I highly, 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 highly recommend these. If you come to the UK, absolutely get a Terry's chocolate orange. You will not be disappointed, I promise. If you like chocolate, if you like orange, you're gonna love a chocolate orange. I'm gonna have one more because I absolutely love these. Look at that. All right, let me wrap that back up. Eesh. Back in the box. And I shall have some more tomorrow. Yeah, they had like popping candy ones where like it had popping candy in the middle.
Of course you'd like ball-shaped snacks _ smug.
Listen, they're so good. It's so good. I mean, when I was a kid at Christmas, I would gladly eat one of those in one sitting. Not anymore. If I tried to do that now, I'd be keeled over for a week. So good. They are kind of expensive because they're more like a gift chocolate. They're not really something that you would like buy to eat yourself. They're more like something that you would give as a gift, but oh, so good. Speak for yourself. Yeah, they are very often on discount. A lot of the like gift chocolates are always on discount anyway, so. Speaking of chocolate, everything else in here I've got is chocolate. So let me show you the small ones first, then I'll show you the big one, and then I'll show you my bonus one. So, let me do this one first. These are what I mean when I say Smarties. These are British Smarties. They are like little chocolate beans. They're like chocolate with like a candy coating, the crunchy chocolate. The good old Smarties. These are good. Allow me to. What does it say about them? I got them in a multi-pack, so they might not say. Yeah, they won't say. But I shall show you.
Paying for Bonnie's big orange ball.
Tie your subs, thank you. Oh, I got a blue one. They didn't used to be blue like this. They used to be like neon blue, like blue. But thanks to UK regulation, they had to change all of the colors. They don't have a purple anymore. It's more like a weird pink color. Where's the... Weird. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah. So all of the colors are like really muted now. The brown one they had to like add. It's yeah. So they had to change all of the colors in it so that they no longer used artificial colorings because the UK government was scared that it was making all of our children hyper and not able to focus in school. So now when they make like sweets and stuff marketed towards children, they can't have like artificial colors or numbers or anything like that in them. They took our numbers. They took them from us. But hang on, let me just put them away. And I will show you what they look like on the inside. They're so good though. Let's have a pink one. And they come in these really handy cardboard tubes that when you push it down, it like automatically seals itself. So you can just take them. They're really handy. They used to be in cardboard tubes with a plastic cap on it. And on the plastic cap, it would like say something underneath. But yeah, now it's cardboard tubes. All right, this is what they look like. This is what they look like on the inside. See, chocolate with like a candy shell. They're so good. Yeah, they had letters. Yeah, that was it. They had letters on them and you could collect the caps to make words. I remember. But yeah. These are so good though. You could like have a bunch in one go. They're quite Moorish. I recommend. I recommend. I will say, you know, everybody likes to dunk on the UK for not being good at cooking. We've got our snack game. Our snack game and our baking game is absolutely on point. We are very, very, very good at two things and two things only: snacks and baking. We are not good at cooking. We are not good at cooking, but give us a cake recipe and we will absolutely nail it. Well, I'm about to show you guys something that is going to, it's going to trigger a lot of you. So just be warned, please. You know, if you need to sit down, please sit down. I'm going to show you something very controversial. So this is what Freddo looks like now. He's that big. He is that big. How much was he? I got him in a multi-pack. I could not find him solo. I had to buy him in a multi-pack. He is, does it have a weight on it? Oh, they haven't got the weight on it. They've got the weight on the multi-pack bag. Hang on, let me Google real quick. I will Google real quick. So he is 18 grams, 18 grams. And solo, he is 25p. On his own, he is 25p. I got him in like a 5-pack. The 5-pack is... The 5-pack is £1.25. So you can get them solo for 25p or in a 5-pack for £1.25. Look how they massacred my boy. Look how they
massacred my boy.
Back in my day, they were 20p. Back in my day, they were 15p. When everybody talks about shrinkflation in the UK, everybody immediately goes to Freddo because these bad boys used to be 5, 10p. And then they got more expensive, but they didn't increase the amount of chocolate. They made him smaller. They made him smaller and smaller, but more and more expensive. Look what they've done to you. I'm gonna open him up so that I can show you. These are like very quintessential British childhood chocolate bar. Because they were so cheap, you could go to any corner shop and you could buy them with the pocket change that you found in the back of the sofa. Because they were so cheap. Every child in the UK absolutely loved these. And they're basically just solid chocolate. They're just solid Cadbury dairy milk chocolate, shaped like a frog. Let me show you what they've done to him. It's Freddo. They've trapped him in carbonite. Doesn't he look like that fucking one Han Solo? Look at how skinny he is. He's anemic, the poor thing. Give him a burger, please. He used used to be a big chunky fellow, and he used to be like shaped like the chocolate. He used to be a real chunker. But now, look at him. Look what they've done to him. I can't watch this. This is a crime. So yeah, this is devastating. I mean, he still tastes pretty good though. Oh, a little melty. Still tastes good. I mean, you can't go wrong with Cadbury chocolate. Cadbury chocolate is some of the best chocolate in the world, hands down. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, just solid chocolate. Cadbury chocolate, Galaxy chocolate is also really good. I've tried American chocolate and I absolutely hate it. American chocolate is bad. And I will say that to your face right now. America, your chocolate is bad. A delicious boy. Good. But yes, Freddo has now been Freddo has been shrinkflated. He is now teeny tiny and he is quadruple the price he used to be. Poor fellow. Look what they've done to you. Do you guys remember when Toblerones had way more Tobler in their own? Do you remember? They used to be like the triangles used to be but now the triangles are like ba. Boo! And they're more expensive. Boo! They changed. Damn right they did. Damn right they did. When I was back in my day, Toblerones used to be triangle, 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 triangle. The space used to be like that much in between. Now the space is like that much in between and it's like triangle, space, triangle, space, triangle. Sad. Chocolate makers! Curse you! Yep. So yeah, Bonnie fist, shakes fist, devastating. But you know what we can always rely on? The Terry's chocolate orange. This thing is still hefty as fuck. Let me tell you how heavy this is. 157 grams. This thing's almost 200 grams of pure fucking chocolate. This baby's got so many calories in it. Terry's will never let us down. I still have more stuff to show you, don't worry. So I was like, I really want to show chat Cadbury's chocolate, but I don't want to buy a lot of Cadbury's chocolate. And then I remembered that Cadbury's Heroes exists. So we can try a lot of Cadbury's chocolate without eating a lot of Cadbury's chocolate. Heroes is basically like a gift box in the UK. You get these in the gift chocolate aisle. The gift chocolate section. I got them from the same section as the Terry's chocolate orange. It's basically just all of Cadbury's chocolates shrunk down and shoved into gift form. So I can show you lots of them. Celebrations has like things in it that aren't British. Like they have Snickers. I'm pretty sure Snickers isn't British. That's why I went for Heroes, because Heroes is just Cadbury, and I know that Cadbury is British. So here, let me dump these out, and we can. Oh, they got the fucking cream egg one, guys. Fucking cream egg. Right, they got cream egg, chocolate eclair, Whisper, dairy milk, fudge. Oh. Fudge, the caramel and dairy milk. Holy shit, double decker. Hey, where's my crunchy at? Oh, there it is, crunchy. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm missing the 12. I'm missing 12. Oh, there's the 12. There we go. That is all of them. No chomp, I'm afraid. That is all of them. I shall tell you about each one momentarily. Chomps are great for Christmas. At Christmas, you would get like these trays of chocolate bars. They're really cheap. You give them to kids.
Hotel Chocolat.
Hotel Chocolat is bougie as fuck, and I love it, but very expensive. I basically never get anything from Hotel Chocolat unless my grandma buys it for me.
She loves her eggs creamed, huh? Good to know.
Behave yourself. Behave yourself. So this is what you get in a box of Heroes. And you can get all of these except for these in full sizes, because they're all Cadbury's chocolate. Eclairs are always this size. They are caramel with chocolate in the middle. And cream egg, we all know what a cream egg looks like. But they have just like basically put the cream egg filling inside of a little chocolate square. Cream eggs, they used to do them all year round. And then they only made them available at Easter. You could buy cream eggs every day of the fucking year when I was a child. And now they're seasonal. I'm telling you. Same with mini eggs. Mini eggs as well. I absolutely devour mini eggs. Every Easter, I always buy so many mini eggs. But now, cream eggs and mini eggs, you can only get them at Easter time. You used to be able to get them every day of the year. Not anymore. So sad. Anyway, I'm not going to show you all of these because I will explode, but we've had dairy milk. That was the same as the Freddo. It's just solid chocolate. Look like this. It's just solid chocolate. This is basically the same, except it's got caramel in the middle. It's good though. It's a little bit rich for me. Twirls and Whispers are kind of the same. Whispers is like solid chocolate, but it's kind of airy in the middle. It's like bubbly. It's like an arrow almost. And Twirls are like solid chocolate, but it's flaky chocolate instead. So you would often like get long ones of these and you'd stick them in soft serve ice cream. They used to be called 99s. But the last time I got a 99 from the ice cream van, want to know how much he charged me? £5. It's not a 99 then. That's exactly what I've been saying for years. That's what I've been saying for years. When I was a kid, you used to be able to go to the ice cream man with a £1 coin and be like, can I have a 99 please? And he'd give you a penny change. You cannot buy a single ice cream from the ice cream man with a £1 coin anymore. Every single thing that that man is selling is at least £3 or more. Back in my day. Devastating. I'll probably show you the cream egg. I'll definitely show you the eclair because I love these. I'll show you the crunchy. Fudge I won't show you because I actually I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like fudge. Out of all of the Cadbury chocolates, the only one that I will not eat is fudge. So you guys can have my fudge. You can have my fudge. I give it to you, you can have it. Lock her up. You can have the fudge. It's basically chocolate with like a fudgy center. I don't like it. I think it's the texture that does it for me. I just don't like the texture. I don't really like it. And I actually cannot remember what a double-decker is like, so we might try that as well. Let's try it first, actually. I can't remember what a double-decker is like. I haven't had a double-decker in many years, so I don't remember. Yeah, the weakest of the set, yeah. Okay, it's kind of like knobbly chocolate. I wonder what's inside. That's what it looks like. Ah! Oh, biscuit and nougat. Mmm. Oh, it's nice. Good. Double-decker good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It does have a slight coffee aftertaste, I agree. I probably wouldn't have it again. For a while, crunchy was my absolute favorite. I would only go for crunchy, but now... What do I go for now? Nowadays, when I go for a chocolate, I go for a Kinder Bueno. Let me show you crunchy then. Crunchy is chocolate with honeycomb in the middle, and it's so good. It's so good. Oh, but this is crunchy bits. So this is the full-size bar will be a stick of honeycomb covered in chocolate. But I believe this is a chocolate with little honeycomb pieces inside it, so. Open. Let's see. That's what it looks like. Pretty thick. Yeah. So it's solid chocolate with little crunchy pieces in. But the full-size bar is just a fucking stick of honeycomb covered in chocolate. Oh, it's so good. It tastes amazing. It's so good. There was a reason I would always get these. They're amazing. Oh man, I'm gonna be sick after all this. Good. All right, let me show you the cream egg. What I'll do is I'll bite into it to show you the cross section. I'm not going to eat it because it's very sweet and I'm kind of feeling it a little bit at the moment. So this is what it looks like in the Heroes thing. It's like a twisty chocolate shell. Obviously cream eggs, when you get them normally, are egg shaped. They're like a full shell egg, and inside is the egg cream or whatever it is. Well, oh, that's what it looks like on the inside. I kind of ruined the cross section, sorry. Tastes just like a cream egg. It's a little bit sweet for me at the moment. It's fondant? I see. It's fondant. Ooh. Yeah, even I can't eat a full cream egg anymore. It is way too sweet for me. Let me put the rest of these away. I used to be able to eat them all the time as a kid, but not anymore. They are just far too sweet. All right, the last one is, I really like these. I used to just buy these by the bag. They are chocolate eclairs. They are caramel with a little chocolate center. It's so nice. Look at this. If I bite it without hopefully taking my teeth out. Oh, there you go. What do it look like? You have to be kind of careful with this. They have been known to tear out people's fillings. Thankfully, I don't have any fillings to come out, but I still want to be kind of careful. A very hard caramel toffee thing. But yeah, they have been known to take people's fillings out. Oh, it's all stuck in my teeth now. Yeah, my grandparents used to give them to me too because they were worried about it taking their dentures out. Good. So I have one last thing to show you. I'm pretty sure it's not British, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. Because fuck you, America. Na 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 na, you can't have these. Na 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 na, na 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 na, boo, boo. Get wrecked, America. Look what I've got. Look what I've got. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Why can't Americans have them? Because there is a toy inside the chocolate. And I believe they got banned because children were choking on the toy inside. Yeah, I think Kinder is German. But I just love that you can get these in the UK and you can't get them in America. Kinder chocolate is so good. Kinder chocolate is so good. We have them now, but it's only like half chocolate. Yeah, but these are full chocolate, baby. These are the full... This is full chocolate. I don't know what kind of toy is inside, so we're gonna open it up and assemble the toy together. Just like old times. It's Italian! Ah, Kinder is Italian, good to know. So what's the toy? I'll show you the toy. I'll make the toy for you guys. Here, look. This is how they're supposed to look. Full chocolate all the way around. And inside was the toy. See? Like this. If I bust it open here, it's already quite soft because it's quite hot in here. There's the toy. That's what you're missing out on. I do love Kinder chocolate though, it's so good. Really nice. Let's check out the toy. There we go. I used to always have trouble opening these. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, a mystery. How does the toy taste? Pretty good. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's like a fish. It's like, I've got little fish. What is, oh. What is this? Download and play. Oh, I don't want to download an app. I don't want to download an app in order to use this. Weird. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, do you? Let's put it together and find out. So you put the blue thing. You put the fish in. And then you spin it around? Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Ah, there we go. I mean, it's pretty good plastic. It's pretty strong plastic. All right, so we just spin it, and what does it do? Wow. Good. Wow. Ah. Yay! Again, you guys are so... It does spin pretty well. It spins pretty good. Let it rip. Blade. Whoa. I'm trying to get a good spin on it. Those are Spanish behaviors or chupa chups? Yeah, absolutely. Used to get them in vending machines here. Oh, there we go. That was a good spin. Look at that. What do you think of that, chat? Good. This is what I get. Too much for America. This is too much for American kids. Couldn't handle this radical action. Chat sees spin. Chat is happy. You guys are... Yeah, you guys are very easy to... You guys are very easy to entertain. I don't need to do anything except spin this. I'm not very good at spinning it. I'm wearing these gloves. I can't get enough traction on the spinner. There we go. I will say though that it's pretty solid plastic. Like, I can't bend this. I will give them credit for actually, like, you know, this is very sturdy plastic. It used to be quite flimsy, I remember when I was a kid. So I am, you know what, I'm happy with this. Do I like the fact that I have to download an app in order to like do something with it? No. Back in my day, we didn't have these newfangled apps and QR codes. You got the toy and that was it. You played with the toy. Is it bite resistant? I mean, it's quite tough. Like, I wouldn't be able to bite into that without hurting my tooth. So you have to download an app to spit it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, you'd get stickers. Yeah, you'd get a little car and you'd like assemble it. The parts used to be teeny tiny, so I can see why like they would be a choking hazard for some children. You'd like assemble a little car and you'd get a sticker sheet and you'd put the stickers on the car. So yeah, that's what is in there now. I did actually get these in a multi-pack, so I do have 2 more of these that I could open, but I'm not going to because it would be a waste of chocolate. Oh, maybe you do get a car. Maybe we'll get a car in another, in the other egg. Maybe we'll get a car with the stickers. We got a fish, a car, and then maybe like a penguin thing. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah. And then it's got all this safety information like, do not eat it. Do not eat it. It's not food. It's not food. Is it written in English? Yeah. Toy not suitable for children under 3 years. Small parts might be swallowed or inhaled. Do not eat it. It is not food. It is a toy. America, do not eat the taste does. Oh, anyway. I'm gonna pop it back in here. I I just wanted to get this because I know that a lot of you guys are from America and I wanted to make you guys feel jealous. Hee. Get in there, little fish. I have seen like pictures online of British people trying to like smuggle like Kinder eggs to their American relatives from across the pond, but customs will catch you. Customs have been known to catch people trying to send these across to Americans, and what they will do is they will open it up, they will take the toy out of the chocolate, they will throw the chocolate away and leave you with a ball of wrapping and the toy. Customs find them and they like completely disassemble them. So cruel. I know. Apparently Americans take it very seriously. Absolutely no Kinder chocolate. Fireworks? Fine. Guns? Amazing. Kinder chocolate? This is a threat to our safety. Whoa! There we go. Get that out of my country. So yeah, think of the children. Do they eat the chocolate in front of them? That would be hilarious. But yeah, the chocolate is really good. It's like milk chocolate on the outside, white chocolate on the inside. It's nice. I'm not gonna eat any more though because I will explode. But yeah, that's all of the snacks that I have. I will say I was going to get like a tin of biscuits to show you like bourbon creams and like custard creams and whatnot. But there was a fucking family loitering in front of the biscuit aisle for so long. So on one end of the store, they've got the like the to-go food, and they've got like the to-go bags of crisps. Excuse me. Sorry. And then on the other end of the store, they've got like the multi-pack stuff, and like kind of this end near the multi-pack stuff, they've also got the biscuits. And so I was like, I first went to the to-go food, and I was like, okay, this is a little bit expensive. I think I can probably get these in a multi-pack. So I'll start at this end first, grab things as a multi-pack, and then if there's anything I cannot find as a multi-pack, I will buy them at the front. So I went to the end and I was like, and I saw like that there was a family loitering in front of the biscuits, and I was like, okay, I will come back to the biscuits. So I went to the multi-pack bags, I got multi-packs of things, and then I walked back. They were still loitering in front of the biscuits, and I was like, okay, I will go to the front and I will get the front stuff. And I got the front stuff, and then I was like, well, I've got everything now except biscuits. So I walked all the way back again. They were still loitering in front of the biscuits. I was in there for like 20 minutes. All they did was look at the biscuits. It was like 3 children. And I'm like, I'm not barging in front of that. What are you guys doing staring at biscuits for 20 minutes? Pick something and move away. Makes me uncomfortable when people loiter in front of things that I need. I'm just like, excuse me, sorry, can I just, sorry, can I just, sorry, can I just, sorry, yeah, sorry, oh, yeah, no worries, let me just, sorry, I need to just, yeah. I hate it. I hate interacting with people. Clearing your voice loudly. I had a similar issue when I went to Vexpo. I actually ended up going shopping one day when I wasn't at the con. They had like a Next outlet, And I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to the next outlet. They've got some great stuff in next outlet. So I went to the next outlet and I was like, ooh, you know what I need? I need a white skirt because there's one thing that I don't have in my wardrobe and it's a white skirt. So I went in and I was like looking at the tops. I was looking at the dresses and I was like, oh, this is a nice top. I think I'll try this on. And then I saw the skirts over in the corner and it was being guarded by a gaggle of ladies who were just umming and ahhing over this one dress, whether they should get it or not. And I was like, okay, you know what? I just got here, so I'll look around the rest of the shop. And, you know, by the time that they finish umming and ahhing, I'll be able to go and get the skirt. And they were there for so long, just hogging the aisle. Like, move away. In the end, I was probably in there for like 30 minutes. They did not move from this one spot. All they were doing was talking about this one dress. In the end, I got kind of annoyed because I was like, I saw a skirt that I wanted to look at. And I'm like, I really need to go look at that skirt because I need a white skirt. I do not own a white skirt. So in the end, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like push past them and get to that skirt. I buckled up the courage. I finally buckled up the courage. I literally went right up to them, leaned over them, and like looked through the skirts. And eventually they did, you know, when I did that, they realized that they were in the fucking way and moved away. I waited for so long for you to move. Anyway, I didn't get the skirt because it wasn't what I wanted. So anyway, after all that, I didn't even get the skirt. But I just got really annoyed. I hate it. I hate it when people just like loiter in front of things. And you have to like, could you like move away? Like go stand at like the end of the aisle or something? Go to the fitting room if you want to try on the dress? I don't know. Yeah. That's my pet peeve. My pet peeve is, yeah, when people loiter in doorways, when people stop at the end of the escalator. It bothers me so much. Please just move out of the way just a little bit, please. I don't know, like whenever I go somewhere and I need to like stop and like, I don't know, like maybe look at my Google Maps or something, I will immediately beeline directly to the nearest wall and I will stand against the wall or hide behind a pillar. If I'm in like a train station, I see like a pillar, I will hide behind the pillar. I will just go behind the pillar and I will hide behind it so that I don't like, you know, get in people's way. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, yeah, no, that was a bit generous. Got him. More like this. Just a little. Just a little. Tiny pee-pee, tiny, small pee-pee, ha. Sorry. I feel cold out. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I've eaten too much chocolate. I'm very full now. I shall put these away. Where can I put these? I'll just put them in. Whee! Messy. Chocolate everywhere. I will, however, be finishing these off because they are fucking great. Cheers. Ow. I can't eat too much chocolate these days. Too much sweets or too much chocolate just makes me feel ill. But I have a bottomless stomach when it comes to crisps. Anything savory. Thing is, when I was a kid, I used to be like the complete opposite. I used to love sweet things and absolutely hate savory, but now I'm the opposite. Would you like one? Here you go. Here you go. Ow. Why do I have 5 messages on Discord? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. I'm not in trouble. It's okay. All good. I have a mini panic every time I have too many messages on Discord. We're good. You've been good this stream other than the whole pee-pee small thing? Well, sounds like a skill issue, mate. Now. These are so good. They're very tangy and kind of almost sour tasting. Recommend. Please try them. Please try. If you come to the UK, please try pickled onion Monster Munch. The flaming hot ones are pretty good too, but honestly, I think pickled onion is the best flavor. Pickled onion, best flavor. Yeah, the beef ones are not like, I'm not a fan of the beef ones personally. I always go for the pickled onion ones. What do you think Flamin' Hot tastes like? I don't even know. It just tastes like they kind of like have their own flavor. I can't really compare it to anything. They taste just like spice. It's weird. It's like trying to describe the taste of an apple to someone who has never tried an apple before. Like, it's kind of difficult to do. Other than saying, it's kind of sweet. Kind of tastes like an apple. Yep, there was like exactly 8 Monster Munch in here. Devastated. Do I like hula hoops? I do. I like the salt and vinegar ones. We have hula hoops here, but I'm not going to finish them today. I will finish Monster Munch though. Absolutely love Monster Munch. Guys, I give them 5.
Those gloves look absolutely filthy, young lady. I hope you're not being unhygienic and licking them. If you are, please give the gloves to me so I can I mean dispose of them properly.
Oh yeah? Oh no, I've got some crumbs. Disgusting. You guys think Cheeto dust is good? Monster Munch dust. Excellent. I feel sick. Oh god. Ugh. I've only got one Monster Munch left. I've finished the whole bag. Like, this is I'm at the last one. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Karma. Shut up. I'm the one eating the Monster Munch, not you. Haha. Haha. In the end, it is I who will have the last laugh. Nom nom nom. Anyway, that is all the British snacks that I bought with me. There's like a billion more. But trust me when I say, if you think British food is bad, give our snacks a try. Give our snacks and give our cakes a try, our baked goods. We're very good at baking things and we're very good at snacks. We'll see Twitter later being like, "Wah, tummy hurt, wah, my tummy hurt, wah." Fish and chips. Yeah, fish and chips is good too. We do a Greg's taste test. Oh my god, I will absolutely throw up if I do a Greg's taste test. The thing about Greg's is I can't even manage like a whole sausage roll anymore. I have to like share it with someone because it's just too much grease. I'll be shitting my brains out. Greasy food makes me absolutely awful the next day. But I will say, whenever I go to Greg's, I am very partial to a steak slice. Whenever I go to Greg's, I get a steak slice. It's very good. Richard!
You're a British snack with Riz.
Nice. Yeah, a steak bake. Steak bake. The pizza slices, I've never had pizza from Greg's. When I used to work in an office, one of the offices was near a Greg's, and they also did like chicken nuggets and potato wedges and stuff. So sometimes I would get like chicken nuggets for lunch. Greg's chicken nuggets. It was pretty good. Sausage, bean, and cheese bakes or death. Yeah, Greg's breakfast. People who eat Greg's for breakfast are very die-hard Greg's fans. That wasn't Jamaican. What was that? Steak bake. That's like day 15 in the Big Brother house. Lucy and Jason are getting it on in the hot tub. Oh, I miss old Big Brother. Oh, it took until day 15 for that. True. 30 minutes in the Big Brother house. Oh man, I used to love watching Big Brother. I used to watch Big Brother with my mum. Oh no, Big Brother was always trash TV, but it used to be good trash back in the day. Back in the day, it used to be good trash. Why am I so good at that? Because I used to watch it every single time. Every season. I watched every season of Big Brother up until it like got cancelled. When they used to have like, when it was at its peak popularity, they basically had a live stream going on 24 hours of the day for the entire season. There's no way they do that now. I know that like, didn't it used to be on like Channel 4 and then it got cancelled and then it got picked up by a different network and then it got cancelled again and now it's been picked up like by other countries or something? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I used to watch Big Brother. It was so crazy to start with. Well, yeah, that was the thing. It got too crazy. It got too crazy and like, I think like they had to cancel it because some of the contestants were like getting like actually aggressive. Like there was actual like health and safety issues, so they had to cancel it. It was something like that. Do they still do I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? I used to enjoy I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. I used to like that. Yes? Oh my god. I will say I'm a Celebrity is kind of my guilty pleasure. I'm a Celebrity is kind of my guilty pleasure. I never got into Love Island though. Like I think I tried and I just was like, oh, this is so like not my thing. But I used to enjoy old Big Brother and old I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Yeah, I like the challenge programs. Crystal Maze was fire. Crystal Maze. Do you guys remember Fort Boyard? Oh, I wanted to be on Fort Boyard so bad. And what was the other? Jungle Run? Raven? Dick and Dom in the Bungalow? Like kids like game shows were so good. Takeshi's Castle! They brought back Takeshi's Castle. They brought it back like a couple years ago. Sometime maybe last year. They brought back Takeshi's Castle. It's so good. It's so good. They have like the original general. He is also there. It's so good. And they've also got other like Japanese comedians like, you know, being Takeshi's like generals or whatever. And they have the original Takeshi as well. The original Takeshi. They have the original general and the original Takeshi. It's so good. It's so good. I really recommend it. I think you can watch it on Amazon. I used to love Takeshi's Castle. Like even back in the day. Yeah, there would never be any winners. So whenever there was a winner, it was like a big deal. Unfortunately, it didn't have Craig Charles doing a voiceover. I think it had Ramesh and someone else. It was like a duo. It was Ramesh and someone else. At least for the British dub. It's still pretty funny though. But I'm just really happy they had the original Takeshi and the original general back as well. It was really good. And they still had some of the iconic games. They still had the stepping stones. They still had the rope bridge where they fired dodgeballs at you. They still had the like the slippery wall that you had to try and run up. They still had the maze with the Onis in it, with like the demons in it. And like they would like rub your face with ink if you got caught and like throw you out. They still had those guys. It was so good. Skipping stones was evil. Yuck. The narration. New shins, please. Rice bowl downhill, yeah. And they had like the where you dress up in like a big like daruma, like a big ball outfit, and you'd have to go up a hill, and it would be like, you know, like don't move when it turn around. What's it called? Like, you know, the one where if you turn around you have to stay still, but you're on a hill and wearing a giant ball. And they still had at the end, they still had the go-karts with the water guns, and you'd have to get rid of the target. They had all of the classic ones. Honestly, I really recommend watching the new Takeshi's Castle if you haven't seen it already. It's really good. It's really good. Honestly, I kind of found myself cheering people on because you would kind of like these people, some of them would come as like a group and you know, there'd be like a team and they'd be like cheering each other on. There was a group of girls who were all dressed up as Sailor Moon characters, and some of them got really far and I was cheering them on. I think it was on Amazon when I watched it. The whole season is up now. There was also they also had a bunch of foreigners, like a bunch of people came from all over the world to do it. Yeah, I think Chitan was there as well. I think I saw Chitan at doing Takeshi's Castle. They also had the surfing one. They had the surfboard one. You'd have to go on the surfboard. You have to jump over obstacles on the surfboard. Oh my god. It was so good. Gaigokjis represent! Apparently JP version, people do win prizes regularly, but it's a bit like Mario Party prizes for certain categories. I can see that. I can see that. Because like you'd notice that some people would fail at like a previous challenge, but they would be back for another challenge. So they probably have like different like divisions or whatever, but yeah. But like, it looked like it was almost like one big festival. They had like food tents and like everybody was like hanging out and getting ready to do that activity. It was like a big festival and it looked really fun. But yeah, I recommend it. I do like the new Takeshi's Castle, is very good. I hope they do another new one. They brought it back and I hope they continue to bring it back. I thought the new Crystal Maze with what's his name? Richard Ayoade. I thought he did a good job with Crystal Maze. I'm a fan of Richard Ayoade anyway, so I like him. I think he was a very good match for Crystal Maze. But the original Crystal Maze was amazing. Yeah, the right kind of weird, yeah. Richard Ayoade is the right kind of weird to do Crystal Maze. Man. And then I think I've talked about this before, but Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, like one of them is now like famous on TikTok for sharing like carpentry DIYs. One of them is doing really well on TikTok because he shares like carpentry DIY hacks. He's just really into carpentry now. Yeah. No, I'm dead serious. One of the presenters of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow is really into carpentry and he's doing very well on TikTok. Go, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. I do like the Irish carpentry guys. Well, I know exactly who you're talking about, but yeah, one of the presenters of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow is now really into carpentry. He's building his own bungalow now. Oh man, I used to want to be on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow so bad. Like I remember like asking my mum if I could apply. Like I really wanted to be on the show. I really wanted to be on the show. I wanted to be one of those fucking kids. So good. So good. I don't know what kids TV is like these days. Is it all Coco Melon and Paw Patrol? Do they do kids game shows like we used to? Do you guys remember Art Attack? I used to love Art Attack. I would like memorize what time of day Art Attack would be on and I would always watch Art Attack. Art Attack was probably like what really got me into doing art. Art Attack, yeah, with Morph, and like they had like the talking like bust statue as well. Art Attack. Yeah, Smart. Oh my god, Smart was so good. Smart, actually, funnily enough, Smart was the show that taught me how to use Photoshop. Smart did they did like a little segment on like editing photos in Photoshop, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, they're using Photoshop. I was like, holy shit. It was crazy. I was like blown out of the water. It was so good. Art Attack is the reason I have an art degree and I'll never forgive it. Oh man. Do you guys remember, I think it's an American show, and I think it was on the Disney Channel or something. Or maybe it was Nickelodeon. It was a show called Out of the Box. Do you guys remember? Or am I having a fever dream? It had like a theme song. It's like, out of the box, out of the box. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember Out of the Box? Oh my god, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who remembers that. I used to Playhouse Disney. Yeah, Playhouse Disney. I didn't until you sang the theme song. Right. Out of the Box. And Roly Poly Oly. He's roly poly oly. He's small and round. And in the land of cubs and cows, he's the swellest kid around. Or however it goes. I used to love Roly Poly Oly. Oh man, my memories. My back. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Chugging along on the old ragdoll. Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. Da na 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 na. Rosie and Jim. You don't know Rosie and Jim is like a kids TV show about these two like dolls that lived on a like British like canal like narrowboat. Oh my god, I used to love Rosie and Jim. Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men! Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men. Bill and Ben the Flower... I remember all of the theme songs. Oh my god. Really outing your age here. I mean, it's not really a secret. Stop with all these memories. Oh man, what was the show with the woman and her dog? It was Come Outside. She had a plane, and she just like had a plane. She just had a fucking plane, and she would use it to do like really normal things, like go to Tesco's. She'd like go to the shops in her goddamn plane. She would just like go to Tesco's in her plane. Oh man. JJ the Jet Plane. I don't recognize that one. I don't recognize that one. Wishbone. Yeah, I remember Wishbone. Do you guys remember Basil Brush? Basil Brush has been on the air for so long. Ha 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 bum bum. My grandpa would do the same. My grandpa did a really good Basil Brush impression, and whenever he told a bad joke, he would be like, ha 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 bum bum. Oh, I miss my grandpa when he used to do that. Oh, man, gonna make me sad now. Thank you, Grandpa. Love you. Basil Brush was funny fuck during the Steven era. Yeah! Yeah. It was good. It was really good. Oh man. Kids TV. The dog's name from Come Outside was called Pippin. Balamori. Balamori. What's the story in Balamori? Na 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 na. What's the story in Balamori? Na 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 na. No, stop! Don't sing that. Too late. Too late. Too late. Postman Pat, yeah! Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning. Postman Pat has a fucking helicopter now, guys. He's gone up in the world. He does deliveries by drone. I remember watching an episode of Postman Pat, like, I don't know, sometime when I was an adult, and he had a helicopter, and I was like, what the? When did Postman Pat get a helicopter? Why did Postman Pat get a helicopter? Stepped up your glove game. I have. I'm able to move my fingers now. What else is that? Big Cook, Little Cook. Oh! Big Cook, Little Cook. Welcome to our cafe. Oh my god, I used so much Big Cook, Little Cook. Noddy. So fun fact, the only time I've ever like won anything in my life, I won a Noddy coloring competition. The only time I've ever like won any kind of competition was a Noddy coloring competition. And basically it was like you would just like color in this coloring page and you'd send it off, and if you won you would get tickets to see Noddy the musical in theaters. And I won. And I got tickets to watch Noddy the musical in theaters with my mum. Scarlett, hi! We've finished snacking now. We're reminiscing about kids' TV. Put that on your CV, right? I use glittered pens and everything. I use gel pens. I use coloring pencils. I use like puffy glitter paint. I put my heart and soul into that Noddy coloring competition. And you know what? I went to Noddy the musical and I was like, wow, I'm way too old for this. I was like, oh wow, I'm too old for this. I was still a child, bearing in mind, I was still a child. But like, I was old enough to make art look good enough that it won a competition. So I was like, I think I just wanted to do the coloring page, and then my mum was like, oh, this is really good, we should submit it to the competition. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then it turns out that I won, and so we went, and I was like, oh, this is way too young for me. Did I ever watch The Wiggles? Yes, of course. Of course I watched The Wiggles. They were amazing. They changed cast a few times though, didn't they? I only remember Wiggles being like all guys, but then like they added, like they had some girls at some point. You know. Do you guys remember Chucklevision? Chucklevision, Chucklevision, Chucklevision. To you, to me, to me, to you, to me, to you. The Chuckle Brothers, yeah. Paul and Barry Chuckle. Oh my god, they were amazing. To me, to you. My mum still quotes them to this day. Whenever me and my mom have to carry something, she's always like, to me, to me, to you, to me, to me, to you. Remember when they did the rounds at nightclubs? Did they? Did they? Did they do rounds at nightclubs? That's hilarious. You have a Chuckle Brothers signed poster from a panto when you were 9? Oh, that will go for so much money these days. They came to your student union? The Chuckle Brothers went to your student union? Oh my god. That's so cool. I'm very jealous. Oh man. I'm telling you. I loved kids TV. Kids TV when I was younger was amazing. I don't have a TV anymore, at least not one that's like connected to like terrestrial channels. I only have a TV, I use it for Amazon Prime and Netflix, and that's it. I don't think I've watched a terrestrial channel in many years. Have I ever saw another pair of gloves? Listen, I have long nails and they break through the gloves. I'm trying to grow them out so that we can do the manicure stream maybe sometime next month. Because right before I was gonna actually do the manicure stream, 2 of my nails fucking broke. And so I had to cut them all down, and I've been waiting for them to grow back out again. God damn it. But now they're getting to a good length now, so I feel like in a few weeks I'll be able to do the manicure stream. I'm gonna get some like nice like nail art stuff so we can do something artsy with it. So yeah. I know, like people seem to talk very highly of kids TV nowadays. People talk very highly of what's that show with the dog? It's not Blue's Clues. It's the show about the cartoon dogs. Bluey! Yeah, everybody talks very highly of Bluey. I haven't seen an episode of Bluey, but everybody talks very highly of Bluey. So maybe kids TV is not all that bad these days. Blue's Clues was great though. I miss Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues is so good. It's weird. Kids TV shows sometimes get a very strange like adult cult following. Like it happened with My Little Pony. It's happened with Bluey. I'm trying to think, was there like a cult following from a show back in our day? Trying to think. Muppets I feel like is timeless. Same with Sesame Street. I feel like shows like that are kind of timeless anyway, so they are enjoyed by both adults and children. But like I'm talking about like something that was specifically made like directly for children and has somehow been picked up by adults, like My Little Pony and Bluey. Mr. Blobby. Maybe Mr. Blobby. Early Cartoon Network stuff, maybe. The only thing I can maybe think of is Lazy Town is a good example. Lazy Town still to this day has a very big cult following. Lazy Town's a good example. Police are coming. Lazy Town's a pretty good example. Don't know. Da, 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 da. Pablo, thank you for the gift sub. Da, 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 da. We are number one. Hey! Oh no! My TTS has died. Rip. Oh well. There he go. There he go. Lazy Town, like, I never appreciated it as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, yes, Lazy Town's fucking great. Lazy Town's great. I don't know if you guys ever saw, but someone did like a Japanese cover of We Are Number One, and it's really anime style. It's very fucking good. It's very good. Like, if you just Google like Japanese We Are Number One Lazy Town, it's really good. It's really, really, really good. Like, there's such a high effort shitpost. It's amazing. Sportico guys, an absolute machine. I saw a clip recently of like the guy who played Sporticus, like being asked to still do like Sporticus's like push-ups, and he could still do it. He was dressed in like a full shirt and suit, and like he still did it. And bro's probably what, like in his 50s now? Maybe even older? Yeah, absolute beast. Very impressive. Johnny Bravo! Oh my god, Johnny Bravo is crazy. Johnny Bravo, oh my god. I feel like Johnny Bravo is one of those cartoons that you could definitely not get away with in today. Johnny Bravo was he was kind of a sleaze. He was kind of a sleaze. Whoa, mama. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh my god, Ed, Ed, and Eddie was fucking crazy. I will say I never liked Ed, Ed, and Eddie because I thought it was like a gross program for boys, because it would always just be like fart jokes all the time. So I never really enjoyed Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Because I was like, it's a boys program. They're talking about farts and stuff. Dexter's Lab. Yes. My dad was a huge fan of Dexter's Lab. My dad loved Dexter's Lab. He would always watch it with me. And he would always call me Dee Dee because I was always like touching things. He'd be like, no, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. My dad loved Dexter's Lab. Ooh, what does this button do? Yeah, that was me as a kid. I was just like wanting to touch things all the time. Oh, Powerpuff Girls was easily my favorite cartoon of all time though. Easily. I watched so many episodes of Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls and Totally Spies. Those were my favorites. And I will say, I absolutely did watch the Powerpuff Girls anime, and it is also great. Oh my god, Kim Possible, yes! Kim Possible is so good. Call me, beep me if you want to reach me. People really liked Kim Possible because all the boys thought that Shigo was really hot. As we got older, more and more boys were like, you know what, maybe I kind of like Kim Possible because they all thought Shigo is hot. Shigo is hot. Shigo is hot. I see some really hot Shigo cosplays. Shigo is hot. Do you guys remember the Jackie Chan cartoon? Jackie Chan made a cartoon at one point. There was this Jackie Chan cartoon. Yeah, the Jackie Chan Adventures. Yeah. It was that. It was that. Oh my god. Man, we could spend an entire studio. One more thing. But Grandpa wouldn't shut up. We should do like an entire stream where we reminisce about children's TV shows from our era. Oh man. I'm trying to think. There was another one that I loved watching a lot. What else did I watch? Alicia! Do you guys remember Codename Kids Next Door? Not you, Alexa. Not you. Wasn't talking to you. She said, sorry, I'm not sure about that. Kids Next Door is so good. I never watched Code Lyoko, but I watched Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door, like the Cartoon Network website had a bunch of like games based on the TV shows. And the one game that I would always play, like all the time, was the Kids Next Door game that they had on their website. Back in like Flash game era, they had a bunch of Flash games on their website. And one of them was a Kids Next Door game, and it was so much fun. I played it all the time. Yep. Back in the days of Flash games. Oh man. Man, I miss Flash games. I used to spend hours upon hours upon hours on like those dress-up doll websites because they were basically just like online Barbies, and I would like just like play dress-up for hours on like those Flash game like doll dress-up sites. Oh my god. I spent so many hours on those websites. Now they do it on Roblox. It's not the same. They used to be like pixel dolls. And they used to be like hand-drawn. Oh my god. Yeah, Stickman murder games on Newgrounds. All the boys were playing like Stickman murder games. A Flash game's not a thing anymore. Flash was like discontinued many years ago. It's HTML5 now, right? Or is it changed again? A lot of Flash games, when Flash got discontinued, either got lost to time or they had to be converted to HTML5 in order to continue. So yeah, all of the Flash games that are online now are no longer Flash games, they're HTML5. Flash has been officially discontinued for like 10 years. Yeah, this was like 10 years ago, Alicia. Where is the time? Oh god, she's having a crisis. Oh no. I'm so sorry for breaking this news to you, but Flash no longer exists. Oh no. I'm sure there's a lot of websites that have like recovered Flash games from the archives and like converted them to HTML5. So there's like sites that you can still play like Fireboy and Water Girl or whatever it was. And like Devil Hairdresser or whatever it was called, Demon Hairdresser. Yep. People archiving old Flash games doing the Lord's work. Line Rider, oh my god. everybody in my school was obsessed with Line Rider. Whenever we got the chance to use the computers in the computer lab, everybody would just like boot up Line Rider and just play Line Rider. And if you were lucky enough to get a PC facing away from the teacher, you were at the back of the class, you were playing games that entire time. You were not working. You were not doing your work. You were playing Line Rider, or you were playing RuneScape. You were spending the entire hour trying to log into RuneScape because the internet was so bad. It would take an hour just to log into RuneScape. And then by the time the class was over, you'd get in and you'd only get to play for like 5 minutes. Oh man. Yeah, logging into RuneScape and then being able to walk 3 steps. Dude. Yeah, sometimes at school, like you could convince the teacher to let you into the computer lab if you would like, oh yeah, I have some homework that I need to print off, but like people would just use it to play games. Billy and Mandy, yeah, I remember Billy and Mandy. That was another show that I was like, ooh, this is a gross boys show. Neopets. I actually never got into Neopets because I was into Gaia Online. Everybody else was playing Neopets. I was playing Gaia Online. There was 2 camps of people. There was the Neopets people and there was the Gaia Online people. I was the Gaia Online people. Adventure Quest. Holy shit. I loved Adventure Quest. Oh my god, I loved Adventure Quest. I never got very far. I would always see people, they would have like raptor mounts or something. It's still kicking. Oh my god. I wonder if I can get perms to play Adventure Quest on stream. That would be so funny. I don't know if I can. Like, that's going to be quite difficult to get permissions for. Adventure Quest is still like, you best believe that as soon as the stream is over, I'm going onto Google and I'm finding Adventure Quest right now. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Excuse me. Anywho, it's been a couple hours now, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope I taught you guys a little bit more about the British snacks. I'm now going to drink a lot of water and lie down because, oh my god, I feel so sick. Tomorrow is members only watch along night. We're going to be watching the next 3 episodes of VTuber Legend. So if you are in the pay pugs tier or higher, then you can join us tomorrow. I will make the thumbnail for that after the stream. I mean, make the waiting room for that after the stream. So if you want to join us for watch along tomorrow, make sure you're in the correct tier. We've already watched episode 1, 2, and 3. We're now going to watch episode 4, 5, and 6. So if in case you wanted to catch up with us, you're welcome to. We're basically going to do we're going to watch 3 episodes at a time because I think that's a good amount of time. So I think we'll do 1 watch along a month. We'll watch 3 episodes at a time. Tommy Hortwell, Tommy Hortwell. So yeah, please look forward to that tomorrow if you are a member and want to join us. Yes. And then Friday, I'm going to be over on Kohaku's channel. We're going to be playing Crab Game. And if Crab Game doesn't work, we'll be playing Fall Guys. And Saturday is the Mario Kart tournament. I have not touched it at all. I have not even updated the game. So I don't expect to do very well. 0 practice. Yup. And then, am I doing anything on Sunday? Oh yeah, Sunday I'm going to be over on Evan's channel. And he's going to make me try and do the American citizenship quest. Quiz. The quest to become an American citizen. So, any Americans want to get revenge on me for opening a Kinder Surprise egg in front of you, then you can come to Evan's stream on Sunday and watch me fail at American history. I know 0 about America. Absolutely nothing. I know that you drive on the other side of the road. I know like 2 presidents. And I know that your healthcare is really expensive. And I know that your chocolate is bad. Why don't we try American stuff next time? I already have a video on my channel where I tried American snacks. So you can check that out if you want. I only know Obama and Joe Biden. Oh wait, I know Donald Trump as well. How could we forget about Donald Trump? I know 3 presidents. Yay. Yay. Who was the first one? Obama. Wait, do you mean like the first ever president? Or like the first one that I just said? I don't know who the first ever president is. Who's the first ever president? Alexander Hamilton. From the hit musical Hamilton. Was it George Washington? Wasn't he like the 2nd or 3rd? John America. John America. Billy Bob America. That's my president. That's my president. I don't know. I can't even tell you British prime ministers. I don't even pay attention. I don't even know who our current prime minister is now. Is it still Rishi Sunak or is it someone else? Did Boris Johnson come back? Not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of blacked out when Boris Johnson became prime minister and I have no idea who came after. Oh, Keir Starmer, yes, I remember now. After Boris Johnson, I just kind of blacked out and I have no idea what happened. The election was last month. I know, I voted in it, but I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. Listen, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. You know, there's a king now, right? Honestly, not gonna lie, sometimes I do forget that we have a king and not a queen now. It's just because we've had the queen for so long that sometimes I do genuinely forget that we have a king now. I'm still in denial. Yeah, me too, honestly. Is the queen still on my money? Yeah. I mean, I think there's some money with the king on it now, but I have some money with the queen on it, or still. Yeah, it felt like she just lived forever. She's the longest serving money she is. It just felt like that she was just like eternal, that she would live forever. So like when she did die, it was just kind of like, huh? She can do that? She can do that? Is that allowed? I don't think that's allowed. I think you have to come back, ma'am. So yeah, sometimes I do genuinely forget that there's a king. I think there's gonna be kings for like the foreseeable future, because after Charles, it'll be William. And then William also had a son. So it'll be, what's his face? What's his kid's name? Prince Louis? George. George first, yeah. So it's gonna be kings for the foreseeable future. Yeah, kings for quite a bit now. No more queens. No more queens. Oh, Louis, I don't remember. I'm not very good with names, okay? Leave me alone. I don't know names. It's okay, Bonjour, our queen. There's only one queen that I... There's only one queen that I will bend the knee for, and that is Queen Elizabeth Rose Blood Flame of Great Exodia. God save the queen, ma'am. God save the queen. Oh, 7. Ma'am, God save the queen. Yeah, I did see the flag at Vexpo. HRH-ERB. Ma'am? Right, anyway. I'm finishing. I'm done. Who am I gonna send you to? Let's see. Who's still streaming? Oh, excuse me. How about I take you from one Brit to another? Rem Kanashibani from V4 is training for Mario Kart right now. I should be doing the same, but... oh well. Balls out for Rem. Everybody get your balls out for Rem. And I'll see you members tomorrow for the members only watch along. Don't forget, if you are in Hey Pugs tier or higher, you can join us. So I'll see you tomorrow at 9 PM BST for members only watch along. Okay? Okay. Good. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Fuck you.